What's up everybody, welcome to a new video. Today we will be deassembling, cleaning, repasting thermal paste and then reassembling the GPU. So it is an XFX RX 470 4GB of VRAM. We scored this on eBay, $60. Today we'll be deassembling this graphics card, cleaning it out, repasting, giving it fresh thermal paste and reassembling it once again. We bring a screwdriver in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. So I highly advise you to get like a container where you're going to put all your screws in so you don't lose them. Starting by with screw number 1. Once that's completed, I assume we can get right into it now. Yep. Be careful. We do have to remove this fan cable. You have to gently remove, just like that. Move this guy on the side. Moving on to this section, which we do have to remove the heatsink from the fan shroud. This guy right here, it's all stripped down to bare bones. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to remove this thermal pad so we don't damage it in the washing process. Put that guy on the side, pretty much brand new, we can still use it. We're on the safe side, getting something to wipe this off. Put this one on the side, removing the thermal paste. That's good enough for now. Now we need to remove these screws here to separate the graphics card from the back plate so we can wash the back plate in water. Separated, put this guy on the side, bringing this one in, which is going to be removing the fans for easy access by pressing these. Usually graphics cards have 3 screws which attaches it to the heatsink, but in this case it's just right to the heat shroud. Pretty simple. Now that everything is deassembled to bare bones, now we're going to go blow off all the major dust and then we're going to come back for the deep cleaning process. So we're back from blowing the dust off the parts. Now we'll be moving on to the deep cleaning process. So the parts we'll be washing is this one right here, this one right here, and this one right here. Once we do the cleanness, which is going to be done off camera, we're going to let it dry off the side and we bring the parts back in. For these guys, in fact, we're going to use isopropyl alcohol and a toothbrush to get them all in detail. We have to unscrew this XFX logo, which has cables connected to it. By removing these 2 screws, they should slide out pretty easily. Using my small precision screwdriver. Slowly popping it out, wiggling around. Remove this. We're going to remove this logo. Moving on to deep cleaning these parts here. Now that we're done with all the deep cleaning process, now we're going to be reassembling the GPU. Now, not forgetting the cable for the logo, so they can illuminate when the power comes through. That's slotted in. Now we move this guy to the side, bring in this one right here, and then bring in this guy, lining the holes up. The little P amount is perfect. Bringing my scraper, I use a scraper just to make sure that it gets everywhere. Now we're on the final stretch. We're going to be attaching the heatsink and the fan shroud to the actual GPU itself. Starting by bringing in this fan cable, plugging that in, and lifting the graphics card. Make sure it lines up in the holes, twisting it back on its back. So now that's all the screw holes, bringing in the appropriate screws. So there you go. That's how you clean, that's how you deassemble a graphics card, clean the graphics card in detail, and reassemble it. Now it's ready to be plugged into a new system. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please consider liking, subscribing, comment down below what you think, what's your opinion, whatever the case may be. And yeah, thank you guys for the support, and peace.